I think I've hit what I think is a big perch. I'm really hoping. Welcome to my channel. I'm Seanie.T, so if you haven't seen me before, please flick back through my other videos and have a look to see what else I've done. In the meantime, today is going to be a good day. I'm up, I'm dressed, it's just nearly 11 o'clock, my hair's done, my flask is made, all that jazz. We're going to get ourselves out fishing. We are going to Starcarr Lakes and we are heading out for the perch. Hopefully today we're going to get some decent sized ones. But before we do so, a big shout out going out to fishing-3 and Fish with Bish. They're two of my new subscribers and I've also subscribed to them. Just with these new subscribers, I've just come to realise that a lot of us smaller channels need all the help we can get so we can help each other. Is brilliant. You've got to bear in mind that people like fishing-3, check him out. He's a young lad, probably still at school. Fish with Bish seems to have quite a bit of time, doing some really good quality videos. I myself get 5 or 6 hours a day before I have to head out to work because I work nights. So it gives me a bit of time during the week to do these videos, as well as taking time out of our lives to make them. Although we do love fishing, we've also got to edit them, it all takes time. So just appreciate that when you're viewing our videos and don't be too harsh on us guys. Because we're not professionals, we've got other jobs that we rely on. This is just an amateur laugh, if you like. We'd all aspire to be the bigger channels that could make a living off this, but for me personally this is not just going to happen. I've just got to rely on my daily income. So we're going to get our stuff on, less of the serious stuff. I've got a few jobs to do, like when I get to the ponds I've got to do some old school digging for worms, because I went out last night and the rain hadn't come down, so there was nothing to snatch off the grass, so there was none laid out for me, so out with the spade it comes. Right, so until then, check in very soon. See you later. Oh, no worms. So to be honest guys, when I'm digging for worms, don't need that many. Just need like one and a spare. So guys, I don't know if it'll pick it up on the audio, but it's hammering down outside. So I've went out a little bit, I've brought my stuff out of the car, into the shed, and I'm going to get my stuff together in here. I've opted for my carp match rod, just so it's got a bit of backbone, because the area where we're going to be fishing for the perch, there is a lot of carp patrolling in and out, so if we do pick up one on the worm, at least we've got something with a bit of backbone just to deal with it, because we don't want to be wrecking off. Right, so we'll get set up, I'll have a quick overview of what we're doing, and then I'll brave it and go out into the rain, get the brolly set up and stick the camera ready for you guys to watch. So guys, we're ready for fishing now. I've got set up a loaf float, really good for perch, only a very small one swan. Bulk of the shot, part way down the line with a dropper shot. We are on 10-pound line Maxima with the Guru Engage 6-pound hook link and the Guru size 14 hook. decent quality hooks, nice and sharp. Right, so we'll get the rest of our stuff put together in the bag and we'll get out on the bank. See you soon. So guys, we've just got set up, we're getting baited up with a lovely piece of lobworm. We're going to get dropped in, just in front of the cameras. We're all set up ready, so hopefully we'll get some good underwater footage. And a big apology to my dad because I pinched the waterproofs. In between the wind, I'm sorry if we get bad audio, but the perch have been spotted in this peg and a few other pegs along here, so we're travelling really light just in case we have to up and move. We've got the worm on, we're loose feeding the red maggots over the top, and hopefully we can see if we can start picking up some perch. So here's one for all you perch guys out there. Maybe you can help me out. I like catching perch, but I've always caught them on red maggot, although occasionally I do catch them on white. And everybody knows that perch like the thrill of the chase of chasing the small fry and everything. Do perch rely on their eyesight for hunting and for normal feeding on the maggots and stuff? Or do they rely on the sense of smell, or is it a combination of both? You know what you guys need to do, so hit us up in the comment section below if you can enlighten me on that. Oh! No way. No way. You'll have to excuse my language on that one. I'll try and remember to bleep it out. That's the first 2 bites I've missed. So I think in this situation, my worm has taken advantage of the perch and grabbed hold of it. So as again, as I promised on the perch session, a little perch, baby stripey. Third one I've had. I just wish it was about that much longer. So when I was fishing here a couple of videos ago when we did the bream session with my dad and he was next to peg up, well, this is when we realised that all these perch were here, because we were feeding them down at the tow board down here and Dad had them at his feet there. Although fishing's fishing, I don't really like fishing at my feet there where I can see. I appreciate a lot of people do that, and I have done it myself from time to time, but I like to still see and watch the float. It still captures the imagination of what goes on down there. But then later on I can have a look down on the video footage of the camera from underwater and see what actually happened. In the meantime, we're going to sit back, enjoy the day and see if we can catch some of these nice little perch. So if you're a new starter to this at any age, being young or old, there's still a few things you need to take on board. Although we're travelling light today, you still need to make sure you've got a disgorger, absolute bare minimum, and you still need a landing net, and you still need, on a venue like this, a carp mat in case you do pick up a stray carp. But also, like we said in the last video, make sure you carry one of them sprays. It costs a couple of quid from most tackle shops and it'll last you years. But, I think I've hit what I think is a big perch. I'm really hoping. Picked up after I moved pegs. It seems to be diving down pretty well. I got a quick glimpse of it and it seemed to be perch-like shape, but it seems to be going off pretty heavily now. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, it's a big stripey! Yes! Lovely little stripey. This is what we came here for today. Good one, about a pound. Let's put him back. Wow, I'm so happy guys. We were losing battery power rapidly then, and I was worried that I wouldn't be able to come away with anything more than a couple of little ones, but just the fact I've got one decent one for you in a 3-hour session is brilliant. I aimed, like I said at the start, to come out just for the perch. I aimed hopefully to get a decent sized perch, and although it's not 3 or 4 pound perch, having something around a pound is definitely better than blanking, for me anyway at least. So guys, today it's been chucking it down with rain, but I did as I said, I came out and hired exclusively a perch session for those on the perch pages on Facebook. I did enjoy myself, although I am absolutely soaked. I've got to get myself ready now to go back to work again, and this is getting a bit of an endless cycle really. I did enjoy myself and I'm still ready to have another go. So we're going to look at this time going on the clay pool again, possibly Thursday or Friday time. So hopefully we're going to get on the canal section of the clay pool and we're going to fish it like we would normally a canal, but this time we'll be aiming towards getting some decent silverfish and some skimmers and some carp as well, tucked tight under the greers with a long pole and all that jazz. Right, also coming up we have got the start of the season. It is now the 11th, come the 16th, which is Sunday, I'm going to be getting onto the river. Hopefully it'll be the Riveroos in York, bream fishing. But if the river level is high due to all this crappy rain we're getting, we'll have to look at getting on the Derwent maybe somewhere, or maybe even on the River Hull. So Get subscribed, guys, there's plenty more coming. If you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. And also, if you want to see any of the other videos, nip back through the history and have a look at all the other videos we've done so far, see the progression. And if you've got any thoughts or comments about where we can go with this, and don't say shut it down, please drop it in the comment section below. Any advice on the perch fishing, by all means drop that in the comment section below as well. Always keen to learn. It's not something I regularly fish for, so any advice would be greatly appreciated. So until then, from all of us here at Starcarr, thank you very much for watching. See you again soon.
I am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fought you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess he didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show me ever. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. You say he been killing